Welcome to Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, where the horns are up and this burnt orange crowd is ready to help Texas hook 'em. We've got a top 25 matchup on hand. Two of the premier teams in the land looking to make a statement that will resonate. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Gators will put toe to leather and we'll get started. Coming out with it, it's Walter. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First down for this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams,
all kinds of running room. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. Just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Got his man quickly. Showing off that power as he plows ahead to the 38. This is the kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season, that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player, you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged. But when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline,
the expressway is wide open. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Texas! They're bellowing out Texas fight right now as the horns are ready after that touchdown drive.
And what a great way to start. Get the crowd jacked up. When you do something good like this early, that burnt orange is going absolutely bananas in the stands. And the rest of the game, the defense, the special team, everybody feeds off their great energy.
On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gators headed quickly to the line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, and obviously great play by the offense to keep the drive alive, and also a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Gators getting set on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's open. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Back to the ground game on the left. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion now setting up 4th.
And the Gators will come to the line to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on 4th down. When it matters the most, you could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the...
Well, the quarterback led his target. That breaking route. I think in the future, just trying to put it on his front shoulder makes it a lot easier to make the catch.
That last incompletion leaves them with 2nd and 10 from the 21. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. The Longhorns moving quickly to the line. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and a defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30. On 4th down, looking to pass. The completion well past the sticks. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Sometimes we don't give enough credit to a receiver knowing exactly where he needs to be on the field, and they pick up the 1st down there.
Yeah, and you've got to give the receiver credit, obviously knowing where that is, but the defender needs to know where it is too. Where is he trying to get? That ball's going to come out quick. He didn't really understand where the sticks were, and because of that, he gives up the first down. He need to just be a little bit more aware as a defensive guy.
Well, the DB never even backpedaled. He never even thought that receiver was running deep, and that's why he was able to put his foot in the ground, and he smothered that curl route, knocking it away.
The aerial assault continues. Got it in the middle. It's Leach.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns have their offense in high gear. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. Oh, the pirouette, he's got room. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing.
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns!
After starting the season 0-1, this offense felt like they just left plays on the field in that first game. But so far today, they're taking advantage. QB's making good decisions. Guys are stepping up. They've limited the mental mistakes. They haven't turned the football over. It's a different-looking offense here in Game 2.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. They got him in the end zone for a safety, just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Playing the field position game as he makes the fair catch right at the 50. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. On the option. Quarterback on the keeper. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 2nd down, looking to throw. It's incomplete and will change into the field now.
That's the end of the first quarter. Texas 16, Florida 0.
Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. On the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
4th down coming up.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snatches it on the right. Touchdown, Texas! What a catch and run for 6.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down. And what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down.
They fake it, the kicker's looking to pass. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Texas.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Fires to the right. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt. Let's see if he settles down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Quick completion on the out. Really nice job there by both guys, the throw and the catch, to work that defense and get the first down. And the Longhorns want to crank the tempo. He's looking to throw it. Lets it fly. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll just keep slinging it. Throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Wide out in motion. Trying out, flanked him on the jet sweep. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Slings it downfield. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Motion from the offense. They'll run play action. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Running toward the tape. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Steps away. Bought a little time, lets it go. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Gators racing to the line in a hurry up. Handoff from the shotgun. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
I know the passing game sells, the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the play fake. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. And this is a really important series of plays, a chance to cut into the lead just before halftime. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Firing to the right, complete. Touchdown, Gators! That is the ultimate grab and go for the score.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going into the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this second half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Mississippi State made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road win. And a victory like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Bulldogs. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. The quick out. Open space at the 25. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the 1st half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off coverage. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle from us.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Quarterback will audible. Wide receiver shows motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the 1st half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
On 2nd down, wants to throw. And the ball is picked off. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
This defense needed something to go right. Man, they're down big already in the 1st half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Well, he didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offense is aggressive on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. Fourth down, long yardage situation on your own territory, and you want to go for it, and you fail, and you're surprised. You definitely shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Fires one high and deep. Got it. And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. And that is the height of efficiency on that drive. Single play, hit the big chunk, get the touchdown. So they've got the lead down to 10 here. A little more interesting as they're set to kick it away.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Walters. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And here comes the offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He wants to pass it on second down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yardage. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. They go to the ground. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
The give to the back. Fighting off the defender.
It's a nice game, but the big theme here is they just haven't been able to get the run game going on offense. They've been very one-dimensional. They're just not being physical enough at the point of attack.
They'll go right back to him. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Touchdown, Florida! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pulls them to within 3, 24-21. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. Here comes the Texas offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets it to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. They'll put the tight end in motion. The RPO, it's complete. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his 2nd catch so far in this game.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. So important to convert these third downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front, too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. You don't really want to lose track of anybody, but I would say, David, especially not him.
Yeah, when you know he's really good, that's a good decision. Hey, sometimes you double him. Well, and sometimes you run the old 0 covers, like nobody covers him at all. And that's what they did right there. That's not good sound defense.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On second down, they'll take to the air. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was a staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
Hit as he throws. Makes the grab. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Longhorns pick up the first down.
And your decision to go for it on fourth down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
from the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Quick completion on the out route. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Good timing on the quick out. And they finally run him out of bounds. A huge gain to wrap up the third quarter, and this defense will start the fourth on its heels. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put 1 mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on their running game more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him get that opportunity to maybe punch one in here.
On the play. Brings up fourth and goal.
Fourth down and goal from the 3. Can the defense get a stop? Wide receiver now comes in motion. With jet sweep pass. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
And how about the little razzle-dazzle? They try to hand the sweep on fourth down and give it to a wide receiver. The defense was locked in, did a great job seeing it. Going, attacking in it, tackle him to the ground. Big fourth down stop by this defense.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Gators sending the offense back to work. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On second down, he'll let it fly. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him, weren't able to get there. Because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Pivotal moment, perhaps even a decisive play coming on 3rd and 3. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down.
Just went with something very easy, very reliable. Flip it forward, let your receiver do the rest. I only got to get a few yards. Nice job, nice execution. First down.
And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. On the move. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room as they mark it at the 17.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about the speed by the QB on that play?
Gets it out quickly. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The Gators are in the hurry-up. From the gun, running back gets to give. Across the 25, he's got room. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
The Gators are on the move. They'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. He's taking a deep shot. And he makes the catch at the 25. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the fourth quarter, that ramps up the pressure. They'll try to slam it in. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Florida State took care of business and left little doubt in doing so. Kind of felt like how that 2013 Seminoles team led by Jameis Winston, Devontae Freeman, and Kelvin Benjamin would just steamroll teams. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. The Longhorns want to move quickly. He's back to throw on second down. Makes his connection. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. The Longhorns will snap it on 1st and 10. Wide out in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
He wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wide open downfield. Touchdown Longhorns! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the 4th quarter.
And it's good, and he pushes the lead to 3. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And what a late touchdown in the final minute that is likely the game winner here. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. They'll throw it on first down. He's going up top here late in the game. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
man, you know the defensive coordinator on that play was holding his breath, because in the fourth quarter, you got one of the fastest players in the game going deep on you, and that's going to be a helmet sticker for somebody. Like, forcing an incompletion against that guy, that's incredible.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics,